Disclaimer: the content presented in this video in this channel regarding the history of Hinduism is intended for educational and informational purposes only. We are committed to providing accurate information, but please note that interpretations of historical events, scriptures, and traditions may vary among scholars and practitioners. This channel does not claim to represent the definitive or singular perspective on Hinduism's history. We encourage viewers to approach the subject with an open mind, engage in further research, and consult diverse sources, including academic works and cultural perspectives. Please note that this content is not meant to promote or criticize any belief system, but to foster understanding and respect for the richness and diversity of Hinduism and its history, which we deeply respect. We want to reiterate our deep respect for Hinduism and its followers, and we are committed to fostering a positive and inclusive community. Please feel free to share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. Thank you for supporting our channel and respectfully engaging with this content. Our goal is to understand the history of Hinduism and its teachings while comprehensively encouraging respectful engagement. And we hope this presentation guides you in this journey. Hinduism is a religion that's like a beautiful ancient tree. Its roots go deep into the past, thousands of years ago. Even today, its branches reach out and touch people all over the world. What makes Hinduism so special? It's a religion full of stories, songs, and celebrations. Hinduism teaches us important lessons about life, like how to be kind and wise. It helps us understand who we are and why we are here. Let's go on a journey to discover the wonders of Hinduism. Before our discovery journey, my fellow viewers envision the thrill of being the first to experience our new videos, gaining exclusive access to behind-the-scenes content, and even influencing what we create. As a channel member, you'll be a crucial part of our interactive community with the significant power to shape our future content. Your influence is not just a factor, it's key to our content creation. You'll also enjoy early access to our videos and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Ready to unlock these exciting benefits? Click the join button below to join our exclusive community. And for more thrilling travel content that's always fresh and exciting, hit the subscribe button in the lower right corner of this video. Our content is always fresh, so you'll never miss the latest adventures. We can't wait to share these exclusive experiences with you. Imagine a time long, long ago in India. Picture a land where the sun rises over vast plains, casting a golden hue over the ancient ruins of the Indus Valley. The air is filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the distant sound of flowing rivers. This is where our story begins. People were starting to ask big questions about life and the universe. They gathered by the rivers, under the shade of ancient trees, and in the quiet corners of their villages. They meditated, discussed, and pondered the mysteries of existence. Where did we come from? They looked up at the stars, wondering about the origins of life. They sought to understand the cosmos and their place within it. What happens after we die? They observed the cycles of life and death, the setting sun over the sacred Ganges River, and the rituals performed in ancient temples. These questions were at the heart of their quest for knowledge. Their search for answers led to the beginnings of Hinduism. In their daily lives, through simple acts and profound rituals, they began to form a spiritual framework that would evolve into one of the world's oldest religions. They didn't write things down at first. Instead, they shared stories and hymns out loud, passing them down through generations. Imagine a storyteller, surrounded by eager listeners, recounting tales of gods and heroes, of creation and destruction. These stories became part of special books called the Vedas, which are like the heart of Hinduism. The Vedas were eventually written down, preserving the wisdom and knowledge of countless generations. Priests would recite these sacred texts in temples, and people would gather to listen, absorbing the teachings and traditions. The Vedas teach us about powerful gods and goddesses who help us understand the world around us. These deities, with their incredible stories and attributes, became central figures in Hindu mythology. They represent various aspects of life and nature, guiding and protecting the faithful. Over time, these teachings and stories gave rise to vibrant festivals and rituals that are still celebrated today. From the joyous Diwali, the Festival of Lights, to the colorful Holi, the Festival of Colors, these traditions bring people together in celebration and reflection. Hinduism has continued to evolve, adapting to the changing times while staying true to its ancient roots. Today, it remains a living, breathing tradition, practiced by millions around the world. From the serene practice of yoga to the bustling activity of temples, Hinduism's rich tapestry continues to inspire and guide. As we look back at the dawn of Hinduism, we see a journey of discovery and devotion, a quest for understanding that has spanned millennia. It is a testament to the enduring human spirit and our eternal search for meaning in the universe. Have you ever wondered what your purpose in life is? Hinduism teaches us that everyone has a dharma, a special role to play. Your dharma is like your unique gift to the world. It's about being the best you can be and doing what's right. Dharma means being kind, honest, and respectful to everyone and everything. It also means using your talents to make the world a better place. When you follow your dharma, you bring joy to yourself and others. Hinduism teaches us about the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. This cycle is known as samsara, and it is a fundamental concept in Hindu philosophy. Samsara represents the continuous flow of life, where every soul is bound to the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth until it achieves liberation. It's like a dance that never ends. This eternal dance is beautifully depicted in various traditional Indian dance forms, where each movement symbolizes the cosmic rhythm of the universe. Festivals and temple ceremonies often showcase these dances, reminding us of the divine play of creation and destruction. Karma is the idea that our actions have consequences. In Hinduism, karma is not just about actions, but also about intentions. Every thought, word, and deed generates karma, which influences our future lives. Meditation and rituals help individuals focus on positive actions and intentions, thereby creating good karma. Good actions create good karma, and bad actions create bad karma. Acts of kindness, charity, and selfless service are highly valued as they generate positive karma. Practicing yoga and mindfulness also contribute to a balanced and harmonious life, aligning one's actions with the greater good. Reincarnation means that our souls are reborn into new bodies after we die. This belief provides a sense of continuity and purpose, as each life is an opportunity to learn and grow. The stages of life, from childhood to old age, are seen as part of this ongoing journey of the soul. The kind of life we are reborn into depends on our karma. Our actions in past lives shape our present circumstances, and our current actions will determine our future. This interconnectedness of lives encourages individuals to live ethically and responsibly, knowing that their deeds have long-lasting effects. If we live a good life and learn our lessons, we can move closer to moksha. Moksha is the ultimate goal in Hinduism, representing liberation from the cycle of samsara. It is achieved through self-realization, spiritual knowledge, and devotion. Spiritual gurus and religious ceremonies guide devotees on this path to enlightenment. Moksha is like graduating from the cycle of reincarnation and finding perfect peace. It is the state of eternal bliss and union with the divine. The serene landscapes of India, from the majestic Himalayas to the tranquil rivers, symbolize the inner peace and harmony that moksha brings. This ultimate liberation is the culmination of the cosmic dance, where the soul finally rests in divine tranquility. The Atman, the spark of divinity within. Have you ever looked up at the stars and felt a sense of wonder? Hinduism teaches that a tiny spark of that same amazing energy lives inside each of us. It's called the Atman. The Atman is our true self, and it's connected to everything in the universe. It's never born and never dies. When we realize that the Atman is within us, we understand that we are all part of something much bigger than ourselves. Divine guides, Lord Krishna and Lord Rama. Hinduism is full of incredible stories about gods and goddesses who teach us important lessons. Two of the most beloved are Lord Krishna and Lord Rama. Imagine Lord Krishna as a wise and playful friend who teaches us about love and devotion. Now picture Lord Rama as a brave prince who shows us how to be courageous and righteous. These stories aren't just myths, they're like maps that guide us on our own life journeys. Sages and scriptures, preserving ancient wisdom. Long ago, wise men and women called sages wrote down the teachings of Hinduism in sacred texts. These texts, like the Bhagavad Gita and the Ramayana, are like treasure chests filled with wisdom and guidance. These stories teach us about right and wrong, love and loss, and the power of faith. They remind us that even though life can be challenging, there is always hope and beauty to be found. Hinduism's global journey, a tapestry of cultures. Over time, Hinduism spread from India to other parts of the world. Like a colorful tapestry, it blended with different cultures and traditions. People in Southeast Asia, Africa, and even Europe learned about Hinduism and made it their own. Today, people from all walks of life practice Hinduism in their own unique ways. It's a religion that welcomes diversity and celebrates the beauty of different cultures. Ancient wisdom for modern times. Hinduism, one of the oldest religions in the world, offers a treasure trove of wisdom that remains profoundly relevant in our modern lives. Its teachings, rooted in ancient scriptures and practices, provide timeless guidance on how to navigate the complexities of contemporary existence. Even though Hinduism is ancient, its teachings are still relevant today. The practice of yoga, for instance, has transcended cultural boundaries and become a global phenomenon. Yoga, which originated in ancient India, is not just a physical exercise, but a holistic approach to well-being that integrates the mind, body, and spirit. Through yoga, we learn to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and mindfulness, which are essential in our fast-paced, stress-filled lives. In a world that can sometimes feel divided, Hinduism reminds us that we are all interconnected. The concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family, encourages us to see beyond our differences and embrace our shared humanity. This ancient wisdom is particularly poignant in today's globalized society, where fostering unity and understanding is more important than ever. It teaches us to live in harmony with nature, respect all living beings, and strive for peace. The principle of ahimsa, or nonviolence, extends beyond human interactions to include all forms of life. By practicing ahimsa, we learn to live compassionately and sustainably, recognizing that our actions have a profound impact on the world around us. Environmental stewardship, a core tenet of Hinduism, urges us to protect and preserve our planet for future generations. The next time you see a beautiful image of a Hindu god or goddess, take a moment to reflect on the deeper meanings and stories behind these depictions. Each deity represents different aspects of the divine and offers unique lessons and insights. For example, Ganesha, the elephant-headed god, symbolizes wisdom, new beginnings, and the removal of obstacles. By contemplating these symbols, we can draw inspiration and guidance for our own lives. Or hear a story from Hindu mythology. Remember that these narratives are not just ancient tales, but profound allegories that convey moral and spiritual lessons. The epics like the Mahabharata and the Ramayana are rich with characters and events that illustrate the complexities of human nature and the eternal struggle between good and evil. These stories continue to resonate with us, offering timeless wisdom and ethical guidance. Remember that you are connecting with a tradition that has inspired millions of people for centuries. Festivals and rituals, such as Diwali and Holi, are not only celebrations of cultural heritage, but also opportunities for spiritual renewal and community bonding. Participating in these events allows us to experience the joy, devotion, and sense of belonging that have sustained Hindu communities throughout history. Let the wisdom of Hinduism guide you on your own journey of discovery and growth. Whether through meditation, prayer, or acts of kindness, the teachings of Hinduism offer a path to inner peace and enlightenment. Embrace these ancient principles and let them illuminate your way, helping you to navigate the challenges of modern life with grace and wisdom. In conclusion, the history of Hinduism is a rich tapestry woven with timeless wisdom and profound spirituality and a deep connection to the divine. From its ancient origins to its modern-day practices, Hinduism has continually evolved, offering guidance and inspiration to millions worldwide. As we reflect on this journey, we are reminded of the enduring power of faith and the importance of living a life of purpose and the eternal spark of divinity within each of us. May the teachings of Hinduism continue to illuminate our paths and unite us in a shared quest for truth and enlightenment. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on the lives of significant historical figures and their lasting influence. By doing so, you'll never miss another update on our travel adventures. We're constantly adding new content, so click that bell icon for instant notifications. We're committed to bringing you fresh videos weekly, and we deeply respect the time and dedication you invest in watching our videos. Your insightful and respectful comments are not just the heart, but the soul of our community. We're dedicated to fostering a positive environment and sincerely appreciate your time and contributions. Thank you for being a part of our journey, and I want to reassure you that we're here for you and committed to providing you with the best content and experience. I'm excited to see you in our next video.